10-minute break.
Okay, so you guys get through the entire hour. Nothing happens, and you guys go ahead and expend those. You guys drink some more water. Unfortunately, you don't have any rations because that damn black bear ate all of your rations. So you guys are going to have to take care of that once you get back to town as well. Man.
So, Dave, this pretty much sucks for my guy, but I only got back 6 health. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh wow, that does suck, doesn't it?
So I'll go ahead and chug one of my my potions, unless somebody wants to lay on of hands or do a cure wounds before they.
I think I'm all out of spells, to be honest. All I have is a
You
channel
get some
divinity.
through rest, short rest, don't you, or no?
No, cleric doesn't.
Long rest.
You have your spells as well. None of your spells were expended because remember, you guys hallucinated with that lich.
Okay.
So and you know during this hour break, you notice that Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, he does nod off a little bit, and you can hear he's a pretty heavy snorer. So what are you guys talking about during this hour break, by the way?
What the hell just happened?
How did we all pass out?
Did you guys see the same hallucination that I saw?
I don't know if that was a
What did you see?
hallucination.
I saw little girls ringing around the Rosie.
I saw little boys dressed as girls.
Now I'm no psychiatrist here, but no, just joking. I just dreamt like what I always dream: giant oceans of gumdrops. That's all I ever dream about.
Gumdrops. What are those? Do they have them here?
It's a gnome thing.
Okay. Well, you should bring those one of these days.
It's funny they don't remember the lich at all. Kind of funny,
So,
actually.
do you guys have any health spells that will help me out, or shall I chug one of my?
I can use some lay on hands.
Well, I also suggest before we take a rest, I use my preserve life channel divinity. I'll get it back after the rest. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Next time you do that, let me know before you take the rest. Okay?
Okay. Yep. So.
So roll and let me know what I can add, because I'm not feeling so good.
Exactly, Wee Willie.
I don't even remember eating mushrooms, to be honest with you.
I don't remember the lich casting the memory wipe spell though. It's kind of funny.
Selective memory loss.
Yeah, I choose not to unless I want to sleep.
As Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters is in a quarter, he starts to mumble to himself. You can hear him say, "No, give me back my staff!" And it sounds like he's dreaming. So I want my staff back.
Oh no, he's gonna remember.
Zibbit,
get chewed up by the bear.
Zibbit, I'll give you 8, and then I will take 2 for myself.
All right, thank you. I'm good.
You're welcome.
David, is Brother O'Keefe following us, or is he going to be heading out?
Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters is going to. He's going to wait here for you. I guess you wake him up. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Oh, I must have dozed off. I'm so sorry. I was just catching a couple winks, I guess you could say.
Well, so it sounds like you were having a terrible nightmare. What were you dreaming about?
Oh, it was horrible. It was actually a dream of actually all of you. You were torturing me, and all of a sudden a lich came out of nowhere, like this massive 10-foot tall skeleton with a flaming head, and everybody died. It was so horrible, and I couldn't walk.
That is.
And the Shelazar, you took my staff from me. I know you would never do anything like that.
No.
Well, thank God that never happened.
Thank goodness. I wonder if this mushroom is still giving me some kind of lingering effect. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting with my colleagues on some of these mushrooms if we can find these around the graveyard. It's quite interesting.
If you're experimenting,
We'll
put
keep
me
our
in.
eyes open.
Keep me in this loop.
I want everybody to give me a perception check as well, please. Give me a wisdom ability check, and if you're proficient in perception, you can add that in as well for your proficiency. Those mushrooms. Oh, and he smacks his head a couple times. Well, those things are really strong. Oh, the dream was terrible. There was like an arch-lecturer. Oh, he killed everyone. There were these orbs of light hitting everyone. It was just unbelievable. A couple of you ran down into the crypt. Oh, it was unbelievable.
That does sound absolutely horrible.
It's funny how they have selective memory.
Lich, please. Lich, please.
But that is kind of funny though, because when I needed my staff, actually it was on you, Shelazar. That's boy, this dream really is playing tricks on my mind. Oh,
yeah, that bear must have moved him around. You know how bears are.
Bears love their staffs.
He did. He was gnawing on it. Oh, look at my staff. It's got these deep gouges all in it. Oh, I hope this old man's walking stick is okay.
I think our mage, our sorcerer here can help you out with that staff and putting it back together.
Oh, sweet. That's right. Hey, I got the mending spell. Time to use that.
I'm not metagaming at all. I just remember him watching, we turned the table before.
That is right. Yes. I'll be more than happy to help you out.
Oh, that would be so nice of you. To
But
help
Dave,
out
my
this old
sorcerer-
man.
So I reach out, grab his staff. Wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. I touch his
That's
staff.
a cantrip, correct?
Yes, that's a cantrip.
Okay. All right.
And I channel my sorcerer energy and siphon the mending into the staff, stitching the wood back together.
Very cool. All of the wood, the wood shavings and everything from where Boris was, 10, 15 feet away, they basically appear to kind of float over to the staff, and it seems like it kind of puts the staff back together and mends it. Pretty nice, actually.
There you go, brother.
Oh, I so
Better than
appreciate
new.
it. Oh, I'll be able to put my full weight on it. Oh, I'm so happy.
Anytime, my friend.
You guys are such nice people. I wish most people in Flan were like you all. Flan would be a better place. That Rogues Guild is just so unsavory.
The welcomers. We know them well.
Yes. All right, so Zodia, you notice something. Dex and also Worm. Oh wow. Holy crap. Actually, everybody pretty much notices that as you guys are looking around, these same 5 tapestries are there. And you remember these tapestries. And you all notice that in each of the slots where you guys were actually, last week, you actually noticed that there are these small gems in each of the banners. Sort of like the tapestry, where the slot was. So you can actually see that, like in the diamond is in the top of the snow-covered mountain, and the blue sapphire is pushing to the one of the points of the lightning strike of the blue tapestry. You can also see that the red rubies there on the red tapestry, where the fire is basically crackling in the room where this woman is sitting, which is basically Xandria, because Xandria does match. It is the same woman on all 5 tapestries as represented on the top of the sarcophagus lid as well. The green tapestry has the green emerald, where it is pushed into the end of the fang, and the black opal and the black tapestry is pushed into one of the bubbling vials on the alchemist's table. Kind of weird. You guys all noticed that.
So you guys, looking at this red tapestry and remembering that we used these gems earlier to open up the crypt before that foul-smelling mist hit us, What do you think? Should we try to pull one of these gems out? Prepare for it? Just to.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't think that's a good idea?
Seeing as even one didn't have a gem in it, the gas was still coming.
You guys, yeah, all of you actually remember that there were 5 gems in the bottom of that sarcophagus, and then as soon as you guys started moving that stuff around, that's pretty much the last thing what everyone remembers before all hell broke loose.
So I think, brother, I think what we're going to need to have you do is we'll descend this staircase and
yes.
try to fight the evil within. But if you hear something coming up and it's not us, then I recommend you pull these gems from there and run to get dirt or pretty much anybody else that has a weapon that can help us.
Or from the city. Get the guards back
Yeah,
here.
don't leave us here to die, please.
Yeah, gather up some dirt and mud. Yeah.
I would never do that. You all are gracious individuals. I would definitely do that for you.
Is this door open, Dave? Can I try to open it?
The front door, yeah. They and Boris walked out.
Yeah. Okay, so I open the door, make sure, head out, and is he gonna wait for us, or
He said
can we send him out?
He'll wait here. He can wait here, no problem. He said he'll just if I go back to the church, then I'll be put to work, and I would rather stay here and get a couple more winks, if you know what I mean.
Roger that. All right, guys.
Roger, my name is Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters. Roger, it was
Quarters
Roger.
that then.
That's the monk saying of thank you and Roger that.
Oh.
So that's how you
That's
Leave it to the
Well,
military guy to explain that like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait a minute, Roger the Roger.
Well, I will reciprocate that and say Roger back to you, good Shalazar.
I'm gonna say bye, and bye. I mean that means bye.
That's right.
I'm gonna go to the brother O'Keefe and teach him what the shocker is. Like this is like the symbol of our people, the shocker.
Interesting. I'll have to look that one up in my tombs and my scrolls. Back in my quarters.
All right, so let's hit it, you guys. Let's
Alright,
descend into the
marching
depths.
orders.
But before
Yeah.
we head down, my one concern about the gems is that they might be needed down in the crypts.
All right.
Can
I mean, that does make sense. We could pull, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of believe what Rain was saying that if I guess we
I
could pull
agree.
one and then
Let's-
if
Yeah, can we
each-
pull one
Wait,
and then
before
put
you
it back
guys
in?
touch anything, can I stand outside the door?
Sure, you can step on the outside of the door.
As long as one person can go to get help, that's what you're planning, right?
Can
Getting
Brother
help.
O'Keefe? Can we tell Brother O'Keefe to step outside the door as well?
Excuse me, I was just starting to know. Roger that. Roger.
Roger
what did you need?
Hey, Brother O'Keefe, before we start
the smoke
investigating
signs.
and kill ourselves here, do you mind stepping outside with Rain? She'll escort, make sure you're safe.
Ah,
We just want you safe, Brother O'Keefe.
okay.
If you don't mind.
I'll be more than happy to go outside. But I will come back and lean up against this wall to hold the old man. I'll punch you down.
So Zodia, we know that before the green gas emanated from the middle of the coffin, right? So I recommend that we
Yes.
all get on the corners, the 4 corners, and maybe since I'm right here in front of this red one, we'll go ahead and pull that one first, just on the off chance that there's a buttload of juice that comes squirting out of there.
And if it does, just plop it back in.
Did you say juice?
Yes, juice. Yeah, I mean Juice.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna give him assistant and pulling it out.
The
You
red
know-
gem?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're gonna pick him up because he was,
Yeah, that's right. Remember how tall it was?
Yeah, you did say it was tall, right?
Yeah.
If I
Yeah,
remember
but you're like
correct.
a 3 foot something half elf or halfling.
Halfling,
So-
yeah.
So both
Together
of you
you make
combined.
regular size.
Stand on my head. I'm actually not even 3 foot. Well, yeah, I am 2'11". All right, so he can stand on my shoulder.
You're still not as tall as the half orc.
It's 211.
Yeah, this just doesn't seem like a smart move, but let's do it anyway. All right,
All right.
so I get on his shoulders and I reach up to pull the gem from the socket that it is wedged.
Okay. You pull on the tapestry, and with the help of the tapestry, the gem, actually, the red opal, just falls right into your hand. Boop, just pops right out.
Fantastic. Quick,
Do you get-
look at the coffin. Anything happening?
Anything happening, guys?
All right, we'll do this one at a time.
Nothing seems. You didn't hear any kind of clicking. You don't hear any of the gas hissing or nothing. It just the gem just popped out right into your hand.
I'll
Alright.
take the black one next.
Maybe all 5 of them have to come out to start the gas.
Well, we're about to find out.
We might need.
Yes.
Don't we need a 5th person for this?
I pull
We're
out
applying the scientific method to these traps.
Oh boy. All right.
I pull out the black one right now.
I tell the group this is a bad idea. Let's try not to do this.
I think Garth's pulling out the black one. Let's let it happen.
The black gem, the opal, pops right into your hand.
All right, I'll pop out the green one.
All right.
Pop.
Green acid pours out of the hole. No, I'm just kidding. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You have the emerald in your hand.
Okay.
Guys, let's just put him back.
No, I think that I have to agree with Zodia that I think it's not going to hurt to hold on to it. If we come up somewhere else, it would be better to have these gems in our hands than leaving them here.
All right. So Dave, I'm gonna pop out the blue one.
Okay, you have a blue sapphire in your hand.
All right,
All right.
sounds like so we got them all. Maybe somebody should get Rain. She's
We
outside
need the white
having a
one
smoke.
still.
Oh yeah,
Hello?
get the white one.
Hello, you ready to come back in?
No, but maybe you need to get the white one still. You're right. Let's get that one before she comes in.
I'm
Somebody's
gonna
got to drag our
plop out
dead bodies.
the white one out, Dave.
Okay, you have the
Pop.
diamond is in your hand.
Pop.
And Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters comes back into the mausoleum as well.
Okay, good news, brother and Rain. We have the gems, and we're now going to descend into the depths here. But if there's anything horrible that happens,
news,
brother,
good
you need to
news.
run out of here.
Oh, I hope there's no bad things that happen. What kind of bad things do you think could possibly happen? By
Well,
the
in
way?
my experience, tombs with hidden staircases are rarely a sign of something wonderful. Could be some dark rituals down there, but it also could be a birthday party. I mean, it could be anything. We're gonna figure it out in a second.
Well,
A demon's birthday party.
hopefully it's not too evil. We usually don't see anything like that here in Flan. But I'll tell you the dream that I had. It was so horrible. You actually
Is there more to this dream that you want to tell us about?
You actually you killed me actually, and then the lich came out and I was dying, and the lich came out and started killing you, and then I had more visions of you burning down the town of Flan, joining the Welcomers Guild. Oh, it was so horrible. And he's got his hands up in the air. He's just kind of screaming his little hands off as well. He goes, "Oh, it was so terrible. I almost don't want to go back to sleep, but I am pretty tired, and I probably will."
That sounds like
We
my
try to
dad.
control him.
Calm down. All right, brother. Just take a rest here. Just make sure if you hear anything that's not us. The shocker is the code word, and we'll be back.
Shocker, is this some kind of monastic type of word as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't ask.
It's a hand symbol. We'll teach you later.
Well,
So your code word is shocker, then, Shalazar. So please don't forget to say it if we come back up.
they do say that the monks that travel the roads they are pretty talented with their hands.
Whoa. Yes. Hell, awkward.
That's what I hear. That's what I've read in scrolls and text.
Well, if you
Well
need
then.
any help, just call us on our eye gnomes.
Ah, yes. What is an gnome?
It's a code word for a raven.
Oh, all these code words. I have to start writing these down. And he pulls out a small little piece of parchment that he has in his tucked in the inside of his robe, and he's I don't have my quill. And he tucks it back in. Yeah, I'll try to remember them.
Is Brother O'Keefe going to wait for us up here while we go down?
Yes, I'm going to wait here, and if you need any kind of exorcisms, I could possibly be available for them.
I will keep that in mind.
All right.
So
time to
Zodia,
head
do you
down.
want to go first?
We'll let
Yes.
Rain or Zodia go first.
Sure, I'll go first.
So Dave, we get in this marching position, and we slowly descend the stairs. I guess it has to be 2 by 2 or 1 by 1 or something.
Yeah, actually, as you start to descend down the flight of stairs, it is a very tight and very narrow fit. So it is basically 1 by 1 the way down, and as you guys start to descend down, it goes down about 20 feet into the pure black darkness. Now, I do remember that Shalazar had lit a torch, so Shalazar will have a torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be you want to know our marching order so you know?
Sure.
It's gonna be Rain, a half orc, either Garfunkel or the sorcerer. Which one do you guys want to go first?
I'll
be
go last.
Okay, I'll be second. I'll be last since you can see.
Okay, no problem.
Light. And Garfunkel, and then Garfunkel next, and then Worm, then me.
Did we complete our
Okay.
our short rest?
You did. You definitely
Okay,
did.
so I'd get my channel divinity back.
You do. Yeah, just next time if you're gonna take a rest on something like that, just let me know ahead of time before you want to use it after we talk about doing
Right.
rest. But no problem.
Right, I'll do that.
All right.
And Dave, I want to equip this black dragon scale as a shield again. Does it have any properties to it, or is it just like a regular shield?
It's just a scale. It's not even a shield. So it's like it's like I was saying. It's just like it's one of the dragon scales. I mean, it doesn't have the straps on the back of it that you can actually latch your arms into to fortify yourself using a shield. Now you could probably do something like that with it. Absolutely, I would have no problem with you doing that. I'm sure there's a smithy in Flan that could possibly handle doing something like that.
Can I do like a Arcana check to see if it has any magical properties or if it has any resistance or anything like that?
You can do an Arcana check right now if you want. As you guys are starting to descend down the case, you're like, oh, let's take it. I want to take care of this dragon skill right now. So as Garfunkel's starting to head down, you kind of walk into the back of him, both the mage and the monk, as he stops in the middle of mid-descent down the stairs, and he starts to pull this black dragon scale out and look at it once more.
What are you doing,
You guys can
Garfunkel? You're
wait.
right in the middle of the freaking stairs, is what my guy
You
would
can wait.
say.
You can go around me.
I can't move through people because I'm not tiny. But I'm small, so I guess I can move through other people.
I think it's isn't it 2 sizes smaller? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
For halflings, it's
But you
one
can
size
still
smaller.
you can still squeeze by though. So you're not able to determine anything. You think it could have some properties, but it's definitely out of the arcanic knowledge that you have currently.
Okay.
But you feel something unusual with this large dragon scale. You do sense something. You sense a disturbance in the force.
And you said our characters remember what happened in our dream or whatever it was?
Oh yeah,
But
you
everyone's
guys.
too ashamed
You
to
guys
explain
remember? You guys are. Well, it depends on if you guys remember it or not. Some
Okay.
people seem to have selective memory right now.
Well, my character
As in all 5
kind
of
of
you.
recalls.
I
My character
remember, I
recalls
just never
coming
said
down
anything.
here, and
Well, that's what I'm
he
saying.
also
selective
recalls.
memory.
He would like to tell the group that he recalls there being something alive down here around the bend.
Huh? I've never been down here before.
Me too. I've never seen it down here. There's something. You said something around the bend. That's what you're saying.
I think I remember there being skeletons.
Skeletons.
Are you eating that black scale now?
Yeah.
The descent was pretty steep. You can actually, the temperature has gotten quite a bit colder as well down here.
Is it, Dave? Is this like what's the cave look like? Does it look like it's been created like from water or carved from claw, or
It
is this like
appears-
handmade, or is
No,
this
this
like
is
natural?
definitely dug. This is definitely dug. It's not. It's definitely not dwarven made. That's for sure. It's not made by the dwarves. It's probably made by humans. But yeah, you can just look at it. This is definitely not dwarven work. Now, as you descend down the stairs, you see the walls. They're just rough. It looks like they were just dug and pit out, and basically everything was probably taken out of the entrance. So I mean, there's a lot of rubble on the floor, a lot of the dust. But it looks like this was done a long time ago. I mean,
You did say.
this doesn't look
Yeah.
like it was done yesterday or last week. That's for sure.
Now you said there was footsteps at the bottom of this. How fresh are those footprints?
There were actually footprints that were, as you guys were looking at the stairs, there were multiple sets of footprints that were going down the actual steps themselves, down into the darkness.
Okay.
So everyone should see light right now because the monk does have a light in his hand, so you should.
So
be
does
able to
anybody
see
have-
a little bit?
So I say this to the group. Does anybody have anything like chalk or something that can mark our way just in case we get lost? I mean, obviously, if this is a labyrinth, I don't want to get lost halfway through it. We need to know our way back. If you guys have something, we can mark the way. But if not, then I think we need to probably every once in a while put a carving in the wall so we won't get lost. That's my gnome tricks for dungeoneering.
Hi,
It's in my
Bitters.
book.
You
Could
can borrow my
I
hammer if you want to smash holes in the wall.
could I investigate the footprints to see if I can tell what made them?
Sure. They look like a boot or a foot or a slipper, something that a humanoid is wearing. That's for sure. There's not any kind of distinctive, toe patterns that you can see. It looks like something's definitely on the foot.
Are they similar to my boots or my footprints at all?
No, they're not. No,
Okay.
no, it's actually definitely quite smaller than what your foot would be.
Okay.
So if you guys, go
You
ahead.
do remember in your dream, you do remember coming in here. So, and as the cleric as well, but no one else remembers that. No, everyone else, the visions of their dream, basically was up in the mausoleum itself, or the tomb.
So if the rogue or the paladin want to go around this bend and investigate for us what creatures you guys saw in your dreams, well, I'll hang back.